didn't kick her out, but we had a disagreement, and she decided to leave. So it's like, hey.
Oh, so she was divish.
No, she didn't want us to pray.
Oh, she didn't want to pray.
So I'm not going to say she was
atheist.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that, but because she said she prays all the time, but she just didn't want us to pray out loud before rehearsal. So and she just couldn't take it, and she left. I didn't kick her out; she just left. And you're not going to agree with everybody that you pick. And she was a very good actress. Everybody you pick is not going to vibe with you, and that's just life. I mean, that's at work, that's at church, that's anywhere you go. You're not going to always get along with everybody. So you just need to deal with that and recognize that, So
has the Chitlin Circuit died?
Oh God. No, I don't think it died. I just don't think that we can afford to do it like they did it back in the day. Everything is so much more expensive now.
Okay.
Everything, and then also too, we have so much technology where people are getting complacent, where they rather to just do it over the internet instead of just actually going to the physical location. So
okay.
I don't think it's died. I just think that we just have reinvented.
What is the worst play you have seen and got up and left? You couldn't even take it no more. You just got up and left. You're like, I can't take this.
Oh, I don't want to put nobody on.
You don't have to put them on blast.
They're gonna know I'm talking about them.
How are they gonna know you talking about? You told them you got to get up and go, or you just got up and snuck out? Did you do the one finger?
No, I got after intermission. I left.
Oh, was it that bad?
But I talked to the person who I came to see. I said, "Look, my mom, she's tired." But it was half truth and half story. I did. My mom was tired, and her leg was bothering
that goes
her,
to what you women be saying all the time. You look for a man, and you tell him first thing you tell a man out your mouth, "I hate a liar." Look at that. You're lying look at that. You're lying yourself.
But my mom was tired, and her leg was hurting. So but we were ready to go.
Yeah.
We was ready to go. I just used her as an excuse.
What happened? There was no free food there? No, you had to pay for the popcorn?
No, I'm not like that. I will pay for whatever I need because I want people to come and pay for when I'm having something. So I understand, coming to stuff and stop asking for freebies all the time. Can you hook me up? I understand that. No. I had to pay for this. This costs money, so y'all got to pay to get in. Y'all can't just say, if I gave out tickets to everybody who asked me for a ticket, I wouldn't make no money.
Well, you had cold hot dogs or something? The washrooms was bad?
The play was boring.
What was the let me ask you this. Now, I've talked to many playwrights, and I've asked them, everybody from Shelley Garrett to Mr. Garrett to Victor Gully, and I've asked them the same question I just asked you. What is it that makes a bad play a bad play?
Oh, no storyline. No. I mean, when you can't even follow it, because the one thing that most of the people said to me, that they could follow it. They understood what was going on, And one of my actresses' father, he don't even like plays, and he only came because he wanted to support his daughter. And he told his daughter, he said, that was the best play I've ever seen, and I understood every word. I understood from the beginning to the end, So if you come to a play and you're like, wait a minute, that didn't even make no sense. If the ending sucks, if the you don't understand what's going on, I mean, and it's boring, if it's dragging, who wants to come to that? You have to put some excitement in there. You have to make it has to relate to the audience. If it doesn't relate to the audience, I mean, if they can't really pick it up, then I don't think that they really want to attend something like that again. Something that you've written like that.
Okay, for all my listeners all over the country that are listening,
mm-hmm.
and you said you got up in the middle of an intermission, what is it that will make you keep your guests from leaving after in between the intermission?
I don't think there's anything.
Is it a big name? Will having a big name, an artist, a celebrity in the show to keep your guests seated?
No, it all comes down to what I said before. If you're putting out quality work, it doesn't matter who's in the play. If you're putting out quality work, people will stay. Because you definitely have to have a cliffhanger, in between intermission, because people want to, okay, well, is they going to get back together? Whatever the cliffhanger is, you need to have some type of cliffhanger. But initially, you need to have quality work. And if they're not seeing quality work, if I'm coming to see a play, most of the time, if I'm coming to see a play, because I only walked out of one. If I come to see a play, I'm staying in, and I've been through some bad plays. There's been some that just, oh my gosh, we could have went to sleep, But, I appreciate people's time and effort and, craft. So, I'll stay and go ahead and watch it. And you can always learn something from a play that you go to. But if you're not putting out quality work, I'm just not going to come back. Because like with Tyler, when Tyler first came out, me and my mom and my sisters, we go to plays all the time. We're all like plays, and so we go to plays all the time. So when Tyler came out with his first play, what the thing, because I can do bad all by myself, it was at the Airy Crown, and there was nobody there. But when I went to go purchase the tickets online, all they said was available were balcony seats. So I was like, oh, man. So we went on ahead and got the balcony seats. But when we got there was hardly anybody down there at the bottom. Hardly anybody. But we moved to the bottom, but that play was so good that we went back and saw it again. That play was the only play that we went back and saw twice. The only play. We've been going to plays for years. That was the only play we went back and saw twice. So he put out quality work, and now he's got a following. So if people are if you're not putting in quality, and he didn't have no stars in his plays, he didn't have no well-known people. He wasn't even well-known, and he was in the play. So it's like if you're putting out quality work, it doesn't matter who's in it, as long as it's quality and people enjoy it.
Okay. Well, we are really excited to have you call in.
Thank you.
And you can talk. I want you to come back and. Definitely, I would like to have you call in tomorrow.
Okay.
For 50 Shades of Grey, so we can talk about that. Because Valentine's Day is next week.
Yes.
And to get a point of view from women on what they think men should not be giving their women at the last minute. And
well, you may not want to talk to me about Valentine's Day.
Well, I'm going to talk to you about Valentine's Day. I want you to call back. Because tomorrow's 50 Shades.
Women are not going to like me about Valentine's Day.
Say what you got to say. Are you going to be on the side for the women, or are you going to be on the side for the men?
It all depends. Do you want me to say?
Yeah, I want you to say.
I'm not on anybody's side. I don't believe in Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, let's go. Oh, you're a Sweeties Day person, huh?
Nope.
Okay.
I think those are just man-made days that just made up to generate revenue, and people get so caught up in them that they lose. It destroys relationships.
So you're an atheist of Valentine's Day.
I'm an atheist of Valentine's Day.
Okay, but still, I would like for you to call in tomorrow, because tomorrow we have a great show, 50 Shades of Grey. That is our new show tomorrow on Relationship Day.
Okay.
And I would really love to have you here in the studio. You're in Illinois. I'm here in Illinois. I'm in the western suburbs. So,
where you at?
We broadcast live here in Maywood, Illinois.
Oh, okay, that's not far.
You're making it sound like I'm all the way in Timbuktu and Shanahan or
No,
something.
no, wait a minute, no. I'm further than that. But you know what? Y'all, Chicago people don't come out to the suburbs. Suburbs come to Chicago all the time.
Oh, so you're in tornado land, huh?
I'm way out there, so I don't have no problem driving. It's just that people in Chicago have a problem driving.
Oh, okay. So, I have had a wonderful time talking with you.
Thank you, me too.
I'm looking forward to meeting you, and please tune in and listen to us. Tiffany was just on your page, and she lost it, trying to send you the information to get your book, so we can have you in for Thursday, all third week. But we love to have you to be a part of the wonderful, magnificent, smooth 90.5 FM. Real radio, talking real talk, progressive talk, no blog talk here. This is real radio on Sirius XM Radio, iHeartRadio, and Live 365. And if you want to tune in and tell all your friends so you can win $1,000 cash, please feel free. Ooh, that sounds good. We are your new smooth jazz, gospel jazz radio station. So we're on HD radio and Sirius XM radio. We're not on regular FM frequency radio. We're on FM high definition radio.
All right.
And hey, we're not Blog Talk Radio. I got to put that out there. Hey, so it's a pleasure, and we'd like to talk more with you.
Okay.
Atheist Valentine person.
Hey, don't hate.
But you, I got Darian standing here tapping his wrist like, okay, it's time for my show.
Right.
Look, I have a 5-hour time slot.
Sorry, Terry.
So I'm here, and the owner I had to get up out my seat and do other things now. So, but it's been really fun. I look forward to talking with you again.
Okay.
I said we are mutual friends with Chocolate.
I saw that you sent me a request.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was Tiffany that sent you the request from the radio station.
Mm-hmm.
But please, anytime you have anything coming out, let us know. Please go to our website. I'd like to have you here either next week if you got time.
Okay.
But I will definitely like for you to call back in and give your view and your opinion, atheist Valentine's person.
Okay, I certainly will.
Don't take offense. So I'm just kidding with you. But we had a great time today. The time is 4:04, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February 3rd, Playwright Tuesday with Miss Lori Hardy. Ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to put your hands together for this wonderful woman who has worked diligently to work hard and talk with you guys and tell you all what she has gone through and trials and tribulations. I'm gonna give you one more chance to give a little shout out where they can contact you at. Where can they give you a little shout out at?
Unfortunately, my website is down, but you can always reach me at Empowerment for Life, the number 4 life 55@gmail.com.
Okay, say that again.
Empowerment for Life, the number 4 life 55@gmail.com.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what time it is. It's time for Rob G to get out of here. And we've had a great time. We want to thank you.
Thank you.
And you know what, really, Miss Lori?
Yes.
Your radio never sounded better.
And it has never sounded better until you have came on today.
And thank you.
And we're looking forward to having you come back on again and again and again. So you are welcome with open arms to come on to Smooth 90.5 FM and share some of your insight of what people need to understand about this industry. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mm-hmm. I look forward to talking with you again.
Okay.
You have a wonderful evening.
You
God
too.
bless.
Bye-bye.
Smooth 90.5 FM WGSJBC Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 4 o'clock. It is time for me to get out of here. Tiffany and I got some paperwork to do for this big concert coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, this concert that we have coming up real soon is called Praising and Jazzing in the Park. It's going to be held at Millennium Park on the Odyssey in Spirit of Chicago. We look forward to having our listeners call in because that is want to be a part of it. You got to give us a call. Smooth 90.5 FM WGSJBC Radio. This is the Rob G Afternoon Drive Show. Broadcasting live all day, every day, and we want to give you something to wash up to. So if you want to be clean, I'm going to give you something to be cleaned up with. So don't worry, don't sweat, get ready for the best. This is Rolls Royce.